Good morning, Yatton! Well, it's Tuesday, 24th of March, 2020, and there are barely any children at school, so thank you all for that. Thank you all for following all the guidelines and keeping your children at home. We are going to try and do our best to provide you with stuff to do at home. Plus, also, we're introducing our new magazine and feature programme. And I'd like to welcome our first special guest, who is, as you know, Miss Keeble. Now, she's going to be doing some news for us later on, which is quite exciting. We've got some competitions and things to introduce later, and other stuff like that. Mainly, though, this programme is going to be about you sending stuff, either suggestions or work or things that you've done at home, so that we can share it with other people. So that's the idea. So it's going to be like a proper feedback program. Okay?
Absolutely. We want you to get involved. So our emails are all on the homepage, all the teacher emails, Mr. Oakden's, mine, Mr. Hayward. Please do get in touch with us, and we will try and share as much as we can when we get together on this program.
Okay, so the first thing is like the work, the learning stuff, which is I've done a little video for Year 5, but basically if you go onto the website, school website, if you go onto the home learning tab, you'll see all of the year groups are there. Click on a tab and you'll have access to the material that the teachers have been preparing for you. Now that's going to be updated weekly, so hopefully you'll have stuff to do daily, or depending on how your year group is doing it, you'll have work for you to do during that week. And I'm sure that you're all getting stuck into that, and hopefully it should be stuff that you can enjoy and do. Okay.
But also, sorry to interrupt.
Carry on.
But also have fun with your family. So there is learning on there to do little chunks during the day. But also don't forget family time. So play games, have adventures around your family home. Who knows, hide and seek could be the biggest game out over the summer. So do enjoy your time at home as well. It's family time as well as learning.
It is, absolutely. And I know that one of the things, because I'm really keen on cooking and food, as you know.
Yeah,
and
me too.
It would be great. It would be great to hear about things that you've done, cooking that you've done at home, and food that you're eating, etc. So, on that note, have you got any news for us, Ms.
I
Keeble?
do have some news. So I've been looking through many news channels, trying to find some new news, not about the reason we're not in school. So here's the news for today, read by Miss Keeble, Tuesday the 24th of March. So today, the moon will reach its furthest point away from Earth in its elliptical orbit. And it's a rare event called a micromoon. So, Mr. O, could you help with our Earth here? We've got our globe and we have a moon.
Okay.
So today, the new moon will be at its furthest distance from the Earth in this year. So as it travels round, if you remember, it doesn't go round in a circle.
So it goes like in an elliptical way.
Like this.
Yeah.
So today it will be at its furthest, coming back to you, which is a staggering 252,694 miles. But what's unusual today is that it's a new moon as well. Okay. So the part of the moon that usually should be facing the Earth is not going to be illuminated by the sun. So actually it's going to be invisible.
Wow.
And you won't be able to see it even with a telescope.
Right, so hence micromoon.
Nice. But because it's such a beautiful day and it's meant to be a lovely night, it's perfect conditions for stargazing. So maybe tonight, one of your activities could be go out and have a look. See how many stars you can identify.
Nice. And constellations.
Absolutely.
Cool. Like
so in other news, in Utah, in America, maybe you can try and find that later. A family were looking at their CCTV camera and they picked up the moment their sleeping dog called Bear suddenly woke up and started looking very anxious for no reason at all. But moments later, an earthquake of 5.7 magnitude hit. So experts say that dogs may be able to hear a high-pitched sound when the earth crust starts moving, which then ends up being an earthquake.
Wow.
So all of you that have been studying earthquakes, I think it's year 5.
Yeah, we're just about to actually.
Yeah, so
that's part of
maybe
our
have a
topics.
look at that. But they have worked out that dogs can sense before an earthquake starts.
What's
Okay.
that? There's a scale, isn't there? Or maybe there's a scale of force on earthquakes.
Yeah, so this was a 5.7.
Maybe people could find out about that too.
Maybe it was that a major earthquake or not. In local news, on windows across Yatton,
Ooh.
rainbows are appearing as our community responds to the worldwide trend of making pictures of rainbows to spread the message of happiness and hope and joy. And yesterday, the children here that were in school joined in and made rainbows for our front entrance hall.
And they look amazing.
They do look amazing, and well done to everybody in Yatton who've done that so far. I do know photos can be shared on Twitter if you have access to that at #ChaseTheRainbow. So why not have a go?
Oh, nice.
I also have some sports news.
Amazing.
I
because
know.
I didn't even know there was any sport going
Well,
on.
here we are. This actually came to us before we finished, before the school was closed. And I think it's a fantastic story, well worth sharing. So this month, Leah Marie, who's from 5J, competed in the British show jumping competition for schools,
That's incredible.
representing the junior school.
Wow, that's amazing.
So Leah Marie and her pony Blue qualified for the Winter League finals. And despite awful weather, it was in Wales, rode a double clear in the 70 centimetres final. So that's great.
That's a lot.
And an amazing third place in
Wow.
the 60 centimetres final.
Well, that's amazing.
So huge well done to you, Leah Marie, and Blue, of course. Fantastic achievement.
Because they're really high.
They
Yes,
are.
really high.
Really, really good. So that's the news for today, everybody. But we would like you to be our reporters. So could you send me any news stories? It could be about things that you find out that is happening in the world, locally, or just in your home. And we'll try and share them whenever we get together. So email me at jkeeble@yattonschools.co.uk. My email is on the homepage. I really look forward to hearing what you've been up to and what you've found out about our world.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ms. Keeble.
No problem.
Fantastic news. There's so much going on out there that we can get involved in. Okay, so we also, I've been out in my garden, as I'm sure a lot of you have, and spring has literally sprung. And you can see, I'm just looking out the window now, you can see the blossom on the trees coming out. What would be really lovely is if you could send in pictures of your garden, either that you've taken or that you've drawn, of flowers and trees and birds. I saw a goldfinch from my water bath today, and it was really lovely. So it'd be really lovely if you could do that. Also, I'd like to announce anybody who does send anything in, we're going to have a competition.
Are we?
Yeah, it's going to be
Exciting.
Spin2win.
Spin2win. And what is Spin2win,
Well,
Mr. O?
Spin2win is going to be exactly as it sounds. It's going to be a wheel with prizes on it. I've got to make it. It's going to be a
Okay.
DIY project. But the only people who can enter are people who've contributed by sending something in.
Oh, that's a good reason.
Yeah, exactly. And there are going to be some really quality prizes on there.
Okay.
There aren't.
Okay.
But there will
Real
be
quality.
some prizes on there. So that's fantastic. That's all to come when we got some feedback from you. Finally, I've been lucky enough to get hold of an agony aunt, because in these times there can be some things that people need to get off their chest and
True.
sort out. And amazingly, I've got a letter to start off with.
Okay.
Our agony aunt is called Marge, which is, I'm reliably informed, she's called Marjorie Ann Reen, but she's known as Marge
Right.
apparently. So
Marge for short?
Marge.
Marge.
So The first letter, and you can empathise with this, I'm sure. Dear Marge, I have a very real problem. Firstly, my cat started playing the violin. Then my cow jumped over the moon, which my little dog found hilarious. In addition, my dish was seen running away with the spoon. My 3 pet mice have run away. They were found later with their tails removed.
Oh, troubling.
Sadly. And the farmer's wife has been suspected there.
Right.
And this person has never seen anything like it. Yours disturbingly, Jack. Marge has written back, which is good. So we've got a response already.
Good. Thanks,
with
Marge.
some advice. Dear Jack, it would appear that you are indeed trapped in a nursery rhyme yourself. I would suggest that you and your sister Jill go up the hill, get some water and try not to fall down. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, and I've got some brown paper and vinegar should you need it. Marge.
Good advice, Marge.
So there's going to be some more problems that Marge can hopefully sort out later.
Fantastic. If you have any problems, do please write in, or anything you want us to think about for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So quite some pretty serious issues there. Jokes. So we want some jokes to cheer us all up. Oh yes, we like a good joke. And but I'm really rubbish at jokes. So so it'd be nice to have some.
It would. Some quality jokes, please.
Absolutely. And finally, well, I've got some birthday shout-outs.
Yay!
With the office, we actually worked out whose birthday it has been since Friday, and it's been loads of you. So, shout-outs to Jake from Class 11, Isaac from Class 6, Willow from Class 10, Sophia from Class 6, Warren from Class 11, Thomas and Beth, also from Class 11, Archie and Oz from Class 7, and Hannah from Class 1 have all had birthdays since Friday. So happy birthday to you guys.
Hope you had a great day.
Absolutely. Hope you're enjoying it, and good luck with that. Okay, so now we're going to cut to our next feature, which is Mr. Taylor, who's going to do us a proper PE workout that you can all have a go at home. So, and that's about it for us, isn't it?
It is about it.
So good luck, everyone, and get those contributions in. We can share them with you all. Hooray.
Looking forward to seeing you. Bye.
Yeah, cool. See you. Bye.
Okay, morning everybody. Welcome to a beautiful day. We're all here and we're missing you, but it's time for you to put your Xbox away, your iPad away, and it's time to just do something that's really good for you. So the whole idea is that we're going to try and do a little bit of fitness, a little bit of a workout, get your heart rate up, keep you fit in your body and in your mind. And we're going to do this 2 or 3 times a week, so it'd be great if you could join in with us. So to begin with, all we're going to do, nice and simple to begin with. Now, to begin with, actually, you do need to have a couple of things. So we've got a bench, but you can use your stairs at home, so there's no problem with that. We've also got a t-shirt, but if you can use a ball. Would you mind grabbing the ball for me? So we're going to do some throwing and catching, but depends on how good you feel and how confident you are. We're going to do some throwing and catching. And don't forget, make sure you've got something to drink, because you're going to be working quite hard. So you need to make sure that you've got a drink as well. Cool. Good. Are we feeling good then? Feeling good, guys? Absolutely. Right, so all we're going to do to begin with is we're going to just do a little jog on the spot. So we're going to do a little warm up, 2 or 3 minutes, just to get your heart rate up. So nice and relaxed. Make sure we're breathing. Nice and relaxed. Just roll, let your arms go down. And then as you just pump your arms. Good. And then we're just going to do a few star jumps. So again, we can do arms above your head with this one. Or if you want to, you can just move your legs. Or if you want to, you can just do it on the side just to begin with. So just nice and relaxed to begin with. Feel your heart rate coming up. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Nice and relaxed. Keep breathing. Cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Good. Okay, just shake it out a little bit. Okay, so that should get your heart rate up a little bit. So what we're going to do to begin with, it's really important that you stretch as well, because we don't want anybody hurting themselves. So all we're going to do to begin with is just a hip flexor. So all we're going to do is stand to the side, 1 foot behind the other, and just lean forwards. Come over and push your hips forward. So you're sitting up nice, standing up nice and straight. That's good. Nice one, guys. Just hold that there. Cool. And then we're going to go the other way. Same thing again. So feet facing forwards, lean down, and then lean forwards. You should feel it in the front of your thigh. Good work, 5 seconds on that. Cool, nice, well done. And then we're just going to do some rotations. So we'll just move around to the left and the right. Swing all the way around. Keep it going. Good work. Good, and then rotate the arms as well forwards. Keep breathing, nice big deep breaths as you're doing this. Because your heart rate should still be quite high, and then backwards as well. Good, good. Nice and relaxed, just shake it off. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of a calf stretch. So this is the muscle at the back of your leg here. Okay, so just lean into it and then stand up nice and straight. And lean in. And stand up nice and straight. And then swap legs. Lean into it a little bit. Don't rush these stretches because they're really important, because what you don't want to do is do some exercise and then you're all stiff and can't do it the next day. So make sure that you warm up properly, and later we'll cool down because your body needs to recover properly and get back to a reasonable resting place. Good. Okay, good. So we're just going to do a little bit now in the hips and the groin. So what we're going to do, guys, is just come up, lift your knee up, move it out to the side and down. So we come up, lift it out to the side and down. So we're just doing a little jog and lifting and pushing it down. So just moving out 2 or 3 times on each side. Good work. And again, and then maybe come back the other way. So this time we go out to in. So a little jog again, out to in. Out to in. One more on each side. Good work. Good, last one. Great, how are we feeling, okay? Yeah. Good? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 30 seconds of an exercise, and then you'll have a 30-second rest. Now in that rest, if you want to, you can have a breather, you can help yourself to a drink, do whatever you need to do, but make sure that you use the rest. Don't try and go super fast. We've got 10 exercises. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 10 exercises. So the first one we're going to do to begin with is just a simple march, okay? So we're just going to be marching, knees nice and high, try and get them up to about your hips, and push your arms forwards. Smile as well. So look like we're enjoying it. Good, that's nice and relaxed again. So we're starting nice and steady, not going too mad. So we're just pushing those arms and legs forward. Okay, so that's 30 seconds, so just have a little rest. So it's a beautiful day today, so you can do this outside in the garden. You don't have to do it at home. You don't have to do it inside. I'm sure there's going to be days where it isn't great, but if you can get outside today, it's a good opportunity to get outside and do it. So we've got 10 seconds left. So the next exercise we're going to do is going to be a squat. So with a squat, all we do is just bend your knees lightly, try and stand up nice and straight, hold your tummy in, okay, and then just come down into that position there, hold your arms out and up. So off we go. So it's push down and come up. That's it, nice and relaxed. Again, there's no rushing with these guys because it's more important that we get the exercise right than we do 30 or 40 reps all wrong. So just nice and slow to begin with. We can build up the intensity. So if you're feeling comfortable with that, we can start going a little bit quicker. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So that should get our quads. That's the main muscles on our thighs there. So the next exercise we're going to do, we've got a little bit of a break, so we're not going to rush. Okay, we're going to go back to those star jumps. So with star jumps, you can either go out all the way up, arms up and down, or you can just move your arms up to your shoulder height, or you can just stand and go out to the side. So it's your decision, whichever one you want to do, we can work up to it. So we're going to go with star jumps in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2. Nice and relaxed again, try and keep breathing. Really good. Good work, Mr. B. Love that. Mr. K. So we've got 10 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So again, just have a little shake off. Whilst you're in these rest periods, try and regulate your breathing as well. Take some nice big deep breaths in, and don't be afraid to hold your breath. Doesn't do any harm, but if you can regulate your breathing, it helps the oxygen get around your body. It's really important. So the next exercise we're going to do in 10 seconds is going to be punches. So we're going to stand, feet shoulder width apart, nice solid base, arms out in front of you, and all we're going to do is just punch forward, off the left and the right. Are we ready? Let's go. So we just, again, don't rush it. Try and get a little bit of a bounce in your knees. If you feel like you can get quicker, then you can go up and down and just keep pushing. Again, no rush with this one. Just have some fun with it. So just pushing forwards. Make sure you're bringing your arms back and pushing from your shoulders. Try and keep your shoulders and your fists at the same height. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Just nice and relaxed. Have a little drink if you want one. Cool, everyone feeling okay? Good, keep it going. So, next what we're gonna do is a plank. Now, a plank is for your core, okay? And there's lots of different ways you can do a plank, but to begin with, all you need to do, if you want to, get down onto your elbows, lift your bum up, and hold in that position there. So if we can hold it there for 30 seconds, that'd be really good. If you feel a bit tired, put your knees down, that's fine, and then bring them back up again. Okay, so we're gonna go for 30 seconds, are we ready? I'll do this one, guys. So again, nice and solid, make sure that you're not got a saggy bum, or that you're not in that position there. Nice and straight, it's a plank, so it's supposed to be nice and flat. Nice flat back, nice flat bottom, and just hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, cool. So that's a little bit for your core. So far we've done some work for our shoulders, for your legs, and for your core. Now the next one that we're going to do, you can use your stairs at home, or maybe you've got a small bench or a chair that's safe, but make sure it's safe, because if it's not safe, we don't want anyone falling off. But all we're going to do here is a step up. So we're going to do 30 seconds of step up. So I'm going to come around this side so you can see. So nice and relaxed. Again, regulate your breathing, and we're going to go 30 seconds up and down. All we're doing is just stepping up onto the first step of the stairs at home and coming down again. So we're leading maybe with the right foot, leading with that leg, and then in 3, 2, 1, we're just going to swap over. We're going to go left foot just to lead for the same amount of time. Again, try and regulate your breathing. Try and have some fun and smile. It's amazing what a smile will do. But we've got 3, 2, 1. And again, just a nice steady rest there, okay? So now we're going to have a little bit of a break. So whilst we're having a break, you can, Mr. B, we're just going to do a little bit of coordination work, because your heart rate's going quite high. So what we're going to do to begin with is just do throwing and catching. We're going to do 10 throws and catches. Now you can make it nice and simple to begin with. So Mr. Burtonshaw's going to use a ball. If you're not super confident at catching, it's okay. Use a t-shirt, use a tea towel, anything you like, okay? And all we're going to do is just 10 catches in the air. So keep your eye on the ball. Make sure your hands are in that really big cup position. Make them as big as possible. And watch the ball, or watch the t-shirt or the item into your hands. Don't take your eyes off the ball or that item for a single second. If you're getting really good and you want to do something a little bit more advanced, then we can do claps. How many claps can you get in? Can we touch our chest? Lots of different ways. Can we do it one-handed? Can we throw with the other hand? So all we're trying to do is just concentrate on the simple things. If you're feeling super confident, you've got a ball, can you do it bounces? Can you do bounce one hand and then off the other? So lots of things just with your ball, just to keep your brain and your coordination ticking over. Good. A little bit of a break there. Got your breath back, which would be good. So we've got 4 more exercises to do. Okay, so 4 more exercises, 30 seconds for each one. Thanks, James. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is we're actually going to jog and try and sprint on the spot. So we're going to try and run a little bit quicker this time. Really important when you're running on the spot that you try and lift your knees, okay, and try and punch those arms as much as you can. Mr. B's the expert. He's the distance runner. I wasn't built for distance. I was a little bit more speed. But if you could just relax as you're running again, try and regulate your breathing. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just nice and relaxed. Try and stand in an upright position. Don't lean over. Try and stand up and just relax. Just punch. And if you're not feeling super energetic right now, then you can walk or you can march, but we're still trying to pump those arms and legs. Just get that heart rate back up again for the final few exercises. Got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, well done. Good work. So next exercise is a lunge. So we're going to work on your legs again, okay? So a lunge can be done in lots of different ways. But what we're going to try and do is feet together, facing in one direction, and you're going to lean out and come back. Come out and come back. So your legs should be in that bent position, nice and relaxed. Try and keep your arms up. Again, try not to lean over. Try and keep up nice and straight. So we're going to go. Are we ready? Let's go. 1 and back and 2. Good. Well done, guys. Nice and relaxed again. Lean in. It's halfway through. Keep going. Good work. 10 seconds left. So 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Stand up nice and straight. Good work. Good work. Okay, that was really good. So we've worked our bottom half, so our legs. We've done our chest. We've done lots of running, lots of cardiovascular work, get the heart rate up. So last couple of exercises are these. Okay, first one we're going to do is a kangaroo jump. So all we're going to do is work from side to side. So your feet are together, and all you're going to do is just bounce from side to side. Again, try and stand up nice and straight. Bend your knees a little bit as you land. Don't do it like a pogo. Try and do it where we're just moving from side to side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good work. Should really be feeling this in your legs now. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake them off a little bit. Last exercise. There's the alarm, look. Brilliant. So, last exercise is a press up. Okay, now again, depending upon how confident you are, we can do a full press up. So that's down in that position there. Or you could do it with the bent knees and push down to here. And we're just going to do 10 press ups just to finish off with. Are we ready? So I'm going to do 10 full press ups. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Guys, give yourselves a high five or a high elbow. Give it one of those. Good work, Mr. B. Good work, guys. So that's what it's all about. It's just getting your heart rate up, having a bit of fun. So we're going to do a bit of a cool down now. So we're going to get that heart rate down again. So nice and to begin with, all we're going to do is just stand in a nice, relaxed position. Arms above your head. And a big deep breath in. And out. And again. And out. Good work. One more. In. And out. Good. So we're just going to work our arms. So arms above your head. Pop your finger onto your elbow. Just push it back. So you should feel that the backs of your arms and around your shoulders. Just nice and relaxed again. Good. Just hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And change arms. Little shake off as you do it. Birds are singing. Not a bad day, eh? Okay, nice and relaxed again. So just again, nice and slowly, just rotate round. Remember to breathe. Oh, breathe. Try and remember to breathe. If you can. A lot of people hold their breath when they exercise and just try and regulate your breathing. Good, just shake it off. So again, we're just going to stretch your legs now. Okay, so we're going to do a nice hamstring stretch for the backs of your legs. And so what we're going to do is nice knee bent, nice and straight. Just lean over the front one. Just lean into it slightly. Should feel it pull ever so slightly just down the back of your leg. So we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. 2, 1, and change over. So do the other leg. Good, and relax. Okay, just shake them off a little bit. Okay, so a little bit of a calf stretch. So again, legs back. Just push your heel down into the floor. Keep that leg nice and straight. Lean forward, and come up and push down. Come up, push down. That's it. 2 more. Amazing. Last one. This way. So up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Cool. Guys, well done. Hope you had fun. And we'll see you again later in the week. We'll do another one of these. Have a bit more fun with it. See you soon.
See you then.
Take care. Stay safe.